the discipline that saved my life. And it's not motivation. In fact, motivation didn't save me at all. I'm very strong and very well motivated, but it came and went. What actually changed my life was discipline, and not the kind of most people think. My name is Anderson Verissimo, and like a lot of people who are driven, I used to rely heavily on motivation. When I felt good, I performed well. When I didn't, everything slowed down. And that cycle worked for a while until it didn't. The problem with motivation is emotional and depends on how you feel, what's happening around you, your current circumstances, which means it's unreliable. When you go through difficult periods, it's like trying to have a body at the gym pushing over and over to go better and better. But when he's not there, you can't perform. Motivation is usually the first thing that disappears. What happens after a setback? After a setback, everything changes. Your confidence drops, you start questioning yourself. Your clarity reduces. Too much noise. Your energy is inconsistent. And in that state, waiting to feel ready becomes a trap. Or tomorrow I can get it done. You're lying to yourself, because that feeling may not come back quickly. What discipline actually is? Most people misunderstand discipline. They think it's extreme routines, pushing harder, doing more. But real discipline is much easier. It's consistent. And that consistency is what changes everything. When you don't feel like it, it's a structure. When things feel uncertain, but you keep pushing, it's showing up without needing emotional push. It's like that cold day that you don't want to wake up, or you don't want to go to the gym because your body's sore, but you keep going, you keep pushing. What changed for me? At some point, I stopped asking, how do I stay motivated? And I start asking, what can I do consistently, regardless on how I feel? That question changed everything because it removed the emotion from the equation. The system that I built was quite simple, and that helped me a lot, and wasn't intensity, it was simplicity. I feel non-negotiables. Waking up at the same time. Usually I wake up between 3:30 a.m. and 4 a.m. Do my meditation, working on myself first. Focusing on one priority per day. 30 minutes, no phones. Keep things structured. Nothing complicated, nothing impressive, but looking after myself first. Not going through messages or anything, just me. Why this works? When your life feels unstable, your brain looks for certainty. Discipline creates that and gives you predictability, control, and clarity. Even when everything else feels uncertain. And that's the best part. The difference between motivation and discipline. Motivation says, I'll do it when I feel ready. I can do that tomorrow, I don't need to do this today. Discipline says, I'll do it because it needs to be done. That shift removes the friction. It removes negotiation. And it allows progress to continue, even when your emotional state isn't strong. And there is no more excuse. You just keep pushing. Get it done. Out of the way. Next. The long-term impact. Over time, discipline compounds. Small actions become patterns. Patterns becomes stability. That's what we want. Stability becomes confidence. Raise your head again, you know what you're doing. You're proud of yourself. No loud confidence, but quiet, grounded confidence. The kind that doesn't depend on external results, because you're sure what you're doing and you don't need anyone to tell you, oh, you're doing great. Well done. Nah, you tap yourself. What most people get wrong, after going through a difficult phase, people try to restart with intensity. Big plans, big goals, big changes. But intensity doesn't last. Structure does. Here's the shift. If you're rebuilding, don't focus on doing more. Focus on doing less, but consistently. That's where the momentum actually comes from. If you're waiting to feel motivated again, you might be waiting longer than you expect. Start small. Stay consistent. And let discipline carry you until clarity returns. Give yourself time. Don't go hard on yourself. Because out there, everybody's on top of you. If you're rebuilding and want a simple structure to follow, I have created a free rebuild roadmap that breaks this down step by step. You can download here in the link below. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you there.